Excitement that I share with the room that Kansas City Corporate Challenge has once again selected Cornerstones of Care to continue this incredible partnership in 2024. So please join me in a round of applause for a partnership that's building brighter futures. With that,
I'm very honored to have this opportunity to represent the Kansas City Corporate Challenge in accepting this award. To be recognized for being a strong community member means so much to us. We really love our partnership with Cornerstones of Care. We admire and appreciate all they do for the health and wellness of families in our community. While at Corporate Challenge, we focus on providing an opportunity for health, wellness, and camaraderie in our corporate community through the annual games. Although you see me up here, I'm actually representing a lot of people. Starting with our board of directors, some of whom I get to celebrate this with tonight. They are the spirited table sitting right over there, number 8. Along with the board, this Spirit Award is also for every participant, volunteer, sponsor who has ever been part of the KCCC. They are the spirit of the games and make up who we are. Hundreds of thousands of people across the KC Metro have participated in the last 44 years. Many of them are in the room tonight, so you can see why all of us would not fit up here on this stage. Thank you to Meredith Rose, the amazing staff we've got to know at Cornerstones of Care, and to the board of directors for Cornerstones of Care for honoring us tonight. When we first found out about this award, we knew right away it was a really big deal. And to us, it is a really big deal to win this. To be considered in the same class as your past recipients is an honor we will proudly wear as we continue our dedication to doing our part in the community. And congratulations to Georgia and Hayhow. All you do for our community is so impressive, and it is a privilege for us to share the stage with you tonight. If you're not familiar with Corporate Challenge, I will give you a quick little meet and greet. In 1980, some local business leaders wanted to get their employees together for some camaraderie and corporate competition with teams like Trans World Airlines and the Kansas City Chiefs. That first year had fewer than 20 teams competing in 18 different athletic events over one weekend. Today we continue their mission as businesses around the KC Metro come together each spring in some very competitive corporate competition. We begin our 45th season in April with what is now 30 events happening over 3 months, with the number of participants reaching over 30,000 in a single season. Our events include sports like softball, volleyball, soccer, trap shooting, golf. Our signature final event on the beach is tug of war. And this season, we are bringing back an event from season 1, which is archery. Participants range in age from 19 to 80. At any event, you will see someone at their very first job after college, along with someone who's a retiree competing for their team. And some of those retirees are very, very fast. We're really proud of the stories that happen at every KCCC season, like someone setting a personal record, or the joy of someone who's doing an event for the very first time and they fall in love with a new sport. Sometimes the best moments we get to share in don't come from the winner's podium, and sometimes they do. So that's a little bit about us. Now, let's talk about what they didn't tell you in our introduction. They said a lot of really nice things about us, but let me tell you about the incredible amount of spirit that Cornerstones of Care brings to the Corporate Challenge. That's the real story. This is just some of what they do. Starting with our kickoff meeting in January, where they come and share their story with our teams. They provide the concession stands during our track week. Sally Cook sits on our board and she attends our meetings. They volunteer at our events, remind you, 3 months, a lot of events. which can be in the chilly 40s in April and the hot, hot 90s in June. They join us at 5 a.m. to set up for a 5K, and they are there for some very late nights on the swim deck at our swim meet. They provide their beautifully handcrafted items from Build Tribe to our closing celebration. And I'm not sure where Theo is, but that beautiful table out there that you shared the story of the 16-year-old who designed and did the metal and the guy did the top. I bid on that and won that table. That table is going home with me. So. And also, they give us a chance to enjoy some additional camaraderie as a board as we sponsor youth and volunteer at the North Pole, which is something our board looks forward to every year. Oh, and they participate. So if you were thinking you don't know anybody who participates in the corporate challenge, well, you know Meredith Rose and all their team. So cordially invite you to come out and cheer them on at any of our events. Thank you to everyone for hearing a little more about us tonight. I hope I've done justice in letting you know just how much this award means to us. It means so much. On behalf of the Kansas City Corporate Challenge Board of Directors and every participant who has ever come to earn 1 point for their team, with great gratitude and spirit, we happily accept the 2023 Cornerstones of Care Spirit Award.